Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with horse racing tips for Sunday, the 11th of May. Well, it's just three selections. I want to mention them very briefly. Couple of minute video. So I've had a 75 pence each way. Well, I mentioned yesterday. Yeah, I went for Metal Merchant, and as you're well aware, I was very concerned about Hickory being a danger, but I couldn't back it because it hadn't had a recent run, and it goes and win. It goes and wins. What was it? 20s, 22s, 25s? I think something like that. Absolutely gutting. It would have been a very nice bet. Something to get a bit nervous about because we had a 9-1 winner, that Morval or Morcal, whatever it was called. We had a 16-1 second, Ocean of Dreams, and then just couldn't quite get anything else with it. Would have been very nice if I had a change of mind and stuck with Hickory, but I just couldn't have it because it hadn't had a recent run, and it goes and wins. Never mind. I think we'd have returned about 80 odd quid yesterday if I'd have stuck with Hickory, but I didn't. So let's get into it. Let's get into Sunday's selection. So, like I said, I've had a 75 pence each way patent. The first selection is Slade Shaw. I've took the price at 4-1. It's in the 150 at Plumpton. So this, I was looking for an outsider. There was at the time 8 runners. Let's double check. Yeah, there's still 8 runners. So it's still 4-1. I couldn't. I was looking for an outsider, but there were 2 outsiders that had recent wind operations, so I couldn't touch those. The first 2 are too short, obviously, to back each way. Machete Beach, first time over hurdles, anything could happen. Could be a very nice horse, might not take to them, so it's vulnerable. Bohemian Breeze, actually, Slade Shaw has achieved a higher racing post rating over hurdles than Bohemian Breeze has. Bohemian Breeze achieved a racing post rating of 91. Slade Shaw has achieved 102, albeit it may be a bit of a, I won't say dodgy race. It was slow by 20 seconds on good to soft ground. Maybe that was why it was slow, a slow time. Or did they just dawdle and this horse was, it actually finished closer than it should have done, really? The word I'm looking for is flattered. Was it flattered to finish quite so close? I don't know. We're probably going to find out today. I hope it's not. I hope this isn't the. In fact, I know it isn't. So forget that. I'm currently just looking at the 7-5 at side of its name. I was thinking maybe this is its third run in a hurdle, but last time when it came 7th, it was actually a national hunt flat race. So scrub that. Yeah. So Slade Short, I think it's got the obvious chance to. It's got the best form in the race, even though it's not particularly great form. 102 over hurdles, nothing special, but it asked questions of the other ones. And I just couldn't really pick anything. So that's the reason behind that one. 8 runners, it'll probably go to 7, knowing my luck, but hopefully, if it does, it goes 3 places instead of 2, but we'll see about that. Second selection is Flintara. It's 8-1. I've took the price. I probably shouldn't have done, but I have done. In the 225 at Plumpton, 4 places instead of 3. Well, this has been mixing up over hurdles and chases. It's something I don't normally like them doing. However, it did win off a 99 a bit back. I'm talking, I think it was last season. I do believe it's got a chance over hurdles. Now it's reverting back to hurdles. It's got Harry Bannister on board once again. I believe Harry Bannister is also on the first selection. Yeah, I believe it's the same combo on both. Yeah, so we're looking for a Richard Bandy and a Harry Bannister double. So fingers crossed for that. And what will be my next selection? Cheesy Peeps. I'm trying to think of a few sayings. Bear with me. I'm not. I'm not trying to extend the video. Well, I can't think of a saying, but let's go for an honest day's punting. I think you know the selection now. And the selection is it's each way. If it runs as well as what it did last time, I think it was slightly flattered last time by its proximity to the winner. I think the winner was just a bit surprised by the tenacious battling ability of the second horse in that race. I shall mention the horse very shortly, but you probably know what it is already. I think if it finishes that close to the same horse again, which is the 5-4 favourite for the race. This horse is currently 12-1. I think this horse will be quite difficult to kick out the first four. And the selection is She's Perfect at 12-1 in the 5-4 in the French 1,000 guineas. I do watch a number of the videos, especially when he's doing the stable tour of Charlie Fellows and Ben Paulin most recently. He's very good at doing his videos. He's getting better and better. I do like She's Perfect. I genuinely think it's got an each way chance. I do like, although it did seem to hang very slightly when it came under pressure last time. It's not had many runs, so maybe it was still a little bit green or a bit immature. I don't want to be too negative towards the horse, but I thought it was going to hang its way out of contention, but then it seemed to really battle back. Or I say battle back, it seemed to really run to the line and make the favourite really pull out the stops. I do think there was something extra left in the favourite. I think there's probably there was work to be done on both horses. Neither horse would have come into those races absolutely tuned up. So I think She's Perfect has got a decent chance. I'm not quite sure who's on board actually. Right, it's Kieran Schumacher. For some unknown reason, I seem to think it was supposed to be unavailable for this race. I thought it was supposed to be Ross O'Ryan, because I know Ross O'Ryan rode it in work the other day. So She's Perfect at 12-1. I've took the prices. It's not best odds guaranteed, so probably about 50s now, no matter. So what price is it? 12-1 still. And let's have a quick look at the other one. Flintara 8-1. 17-2, so it's drifted very slightly. So nothing really in the prices so far. So those are the bets for Sunday. So if you can give the video a like, I'd really appreciate it. It's only a short one today. Not sure if there'll be a video tomorrow. I might give you a video. Sorry, I might give you a video tonight for Monday. Just give me 1 second. I'll look at the race, and I can probably tell you now because it doesn't take me long to decide whether there'll be no bets or not. So this is the races tomorrow, crikey. 2 runners, 2, 3, 4, 3. I think you know the answer to that. I know there's some racing at Newcastle. Just give me a quick second. I shall tell you. Right, I do like it when they're on the round track at Newcastle. I could probably pick them now. There's some money available. I say money available. There's some decent prize money available. It looks a bit tricky, but it kind of looks like the races I might actually have. Yeah, I think it's going to be difficult actually tomorrow, but I will put my free bet out for tomorrow. What I will say is Simon Crisford is never far away. I'll tell you that. So I wish you the very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.